going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Welcome to Alex Sports Talk and Bets. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it because we got to talk about how Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points yesterday might have just permanently cooked the NBA. The NBA has been on a downward trend for years now. This might be the end of it. Now, before I explain why I'm saying that, let me say this. Number one, I have no problems with Bam Adebayo. Absolutely none at all. Bam didn't do nothing but what he was supposed to do. He got hot. His team's not that great. He's the best player on it. He's playing some bums. He cooked the bums. That's what he's supposed to do. He realized he was close to a record. He got the record. That's what you're supposed to do. When you have an opportunity to cement yourself in the history books forever, right? Someone eventually will score more than 83, right? At some point, probably. But even when they do, he'll still be the third most points scored in any game ever. Alright, we have an opportunity to do that, especially when you're Bam Adebayo, who's like a fringe all-star. He's not a regular all-star, nor is he an all-pro player, right? Or all-NBA, I should say. He's just like a fringe all-star. He's made like 3 all-star games. You cannot not take the opportunity to cement your legacy in the game and break the record. I don't blame his teammates. They love him. They're supposed to feed him the ball. They're supposed to help him get the record. And despite a lot of people's opinions, I don't blame his coach. Because as a coach, if a player gets to 77 points and you pull them out of the game and you don't give them the chance to get into the record books, that's going to mess up your team chemistry. That's going to ruin your whole synergy that you have with your star player, with your best player. So I don't blame Spoelstra for allowing him to do it, right? You let the player tell you he doesn't care about the record. Going back to the Philadelphia Eagles was one of the only times I've seen a player have a clear opportunity to break a record and not try, right? And that was Saquon Barkley, who told the coach, I'm good, I don't want to go into the game. He ain't want to do him like that, all right? And shout out to Saquon, I guess, but personally, I would have got in the game and broke Eric Dickerson's record. That's just me. But Saquon's one of the only players I've ever seen choose not to go after the record. So I don't have a problem with Bam Adebayo, and I think everyone hating on Bam is corny, because Bam didn't do anything wrong. I don't have a problem with Eric Spoelstra not pulling him, right? Because I get it. But with all that being said, and also, you Kobe fans are corny as hell too. Because y'all keep saying, Bam shouldn't have broke Kobe's record, this is corny, blah, blah, blah. I don't really want to hear that. First of all, the record for most points scored in the game is Wilt Chamberlain. For some reason, everyone seems to forget that. Wilt scored 100 points. I understand, at that time, that game wasn't recorded. It was way back in the day, so we just have the stat sheet and the people who witnessed him do it, but we'll never see it. So Kobe's 81 was more impactful because we saw it. There's film, we can watch it. But it still remains the fact, Kobe's 81 points was not the most points ever scored in the game in the NBA. Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points was. So Kobe fans sitting here talking about he shouldn't have broke the record. He didn't break the record. He scored more than Kobe, but neither he nor Kobe broke the record because the one who scored the most was Wilt Chamberlain. I put some respect on Wilt's name with the picture holding up the 100. Anyway, let's talk about why this cooked the NBA. Again, I don't blame Bam Adebayo. The reason I said this is cooking the NBA is because how long have we been complaining about the lack of defense in the NBA? How long have we been complaining about the lack of talent? How many times have I said, why is Steph Curry? Why is Kevin Durant? Why is LeBron James? Right? Why are these guys, Kawhi Leonard? Why are they still the more popular players in the NBA? Where is the young talent that's supposed to come up and be next up? Where is the young talent that's supposed to supplant them? Where's the superstars? Right? Where's the superstars? And where's the defense? Those have been the 2 biggest complaints about the NBA. And when you have Bam Adebayo, who is clearly not a superstar, scoring 83 points, it shows, one, again, where are your superstars? Why couldn't they do this? And two, there's very clearly no defense played. Bam Adebayo is not a scorer. He's nowhere near, if a scorer did this, if SGA did this, okay. If Victor Wembanyama did this, okay. Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, Jason Tatum, these guys are scorers. Anthony Edwards, if they did this, okay. But for Bam Adebayo to even be able to score 83 points or get even close to it, it's just a testament to how sorry the league is right now. It's a testament to the lack of talent. It's a testament to the lack of effort. It's a testament to the lack of defense. It just confirms everything that everyone's been saying about the NBA. And again, that's not Bam Adebayo's fault. But it it's a bad look for the NBA. Bam should have never scored 83 points on anyone. Yes, I understand the Washington Wizards are terrible. They should not be that terrible. There should not be a team terrible enough that Bam can score 83 points on them. There should not be defense played so badly that Bam can score 83 points on you. And that is why the league is in trouble. Because the product is just not getting better. You guys can delude yourself with all them fake ass comebacks from last year and that fake ass comeback Indiana did against New York and like all these fake comebacks. It doesn't matter. The play on the court is not good when you have a player like Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points. If a player like Bam Adebayo in any other era, right? The early 2000s, the 2010s, the 90s, the 80s, Adebayo never scores 83 points. But in this era, he can. That tells you everything you need to know about the Adam Silver NBA era. Adam Silver's ruined the playoffs. He's ruined the regular season. He's somehow ruined the All-Star game. One of the worst commissioners. I mean, Paul Sternberg left him in the league at his peak, and he's done nothing but drizzle it down since he's been in charge. Now, I'll say this. Some people have been saying Adam Silver should have probably made that call and basically forced the Heat to pull Adebayo. I don't necessarily disagree with that, but that's not my real perspective on it. I also get what people are saying about the referees, right? Bam shot 43 free throws. Like, because this wasn't that great of a game, if we're being honest. That's another reason why this is a black eye in the NBA. Yeah, he got 83 points, but he shot 43 free throws. He didn't even shoot 50% from the field. Let me repeat that. He didn't even shoot 50% from the field. At least when Kobe scored 80-something, he only had like 30-something free throws, and he shot over 50% from the field. Same thing with Wilt Chamberlain. Those guys were just hot. Bam Adebayo wasn't even hot like that. it was just like a sloppy, corny way to get to the record. And again, I'm not hating on Adebayo. I'm happy for him. It's not his fault. But how did he get the 43 free throws? What are the refs doing? What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? Also, I understand the complaint that people have of, well, you're up 30 points on a sorry team. The game is over. There's like 3 minutes left, and you're forcing the ball to him to like force him over, you know, the amount of points he needs to get past Kobe. I understand that, right? I do get it. Whereas when Kobe was playing against the Raptors, that was a tight game. They actually needed Kobe's 81 points to win. They didn't start to pull away to the fourth quarter. This game was over in the first quarter. The Heat were already up by like 20, 30 points. Bam already had a 31-point first quarter. You really didn't need the extra points in the fourth. He really shouldn't have been playing, considering the fact that, like I said, the game was already over. But again, going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, I understand why Eric Spoelstra didn't pull him. But this is a huge black eye on the league. There's no way around it. It's a huge black eye on the league because, again, it confirms this league is not very talented. These players do not play with very much effort. They didn't even start doubling Bam until he got 77 points, guys. They let him get to 77 points before they decided to care enough to double him. Where was your pride? If someone get 30 on me, I'm throwing elbows. I'm hacking, shacking. You're not just going to do me like that. But these young boys don't care. They just out there for the check. They don't care about winning. They don't even care about playing. You got dudes in college, like Darren, I forgot his last name for Kansas. You on injury management in college. You 18. So these young boys, they just don't care. They just don't care. Again, that's why I don't blame Bam. If they're going to let you score 83, why not? But the fact that they're going to let you do it says everything that needs to be said. This is not a good product that we're watching. And if Adam Silver can't figure something out, which I'm going to let you know right now, he's not going to be able to because he's not a good commissioner. The NBA is never going to get back to being as popular, as prominent, or influential as it used to be back when Paul Sternberg and them was there. Right? Back when LeBron and Carmelo and Wade and all them first entered the league. It's not going to get back to that if we don't start playing with effort, playing defense, and getting some real talent on that court. This is what you're going to deal with. You had Luka Doncic, for people who are going to say I'm hating, I don't know what I'm talking about. Luka Doncic said out of his own mouth, after his rookie year coming from overseas, it's easier to score in the NBA than any league I've ever played in. And when you have Bam Adebayo dropping 83 points, it sure makes it look like that's true. That's all I'm saying. That's their big problem. They got to find a way to fix that. All right? They got to find a way to fix that, and they can't wait until the playoffs to do it. Right? Nobody's telling you, listen, it's 81 games. Nobody's telling you to break your neck 81 times. But at least show some effort, show some pride, show some heart. And the fact that that didn't happen for the Washington Wizards until like literally the last 3 minutes of the game, when it was too late, says everything that needs to be said about this product. It's not good. Something has to be done by the NBA, man. They might be cooked after this because everybody knows it now. Everybody knows it. Bam had no business scoring 83. And the fact that he could is a testament to how bad the league is. But you guys leave me a comment. Let me know what y'all think. I am Alex, and I am out. Peace.